Hello folks, Fluorescent FIFA here for manual challenge number 13. I need a team to get things going. Last time it was the, it was a road runner challenge where I had to sprint the entire game. I managed to win that one somehow because my guy, the guy I was against was acting like a bit of a fool at the end, I don't know why. That helped. Right, we're in the rest of the world, block of juniors. Okay. Could be interesting. This challenge is going to be a hard one. I said I'd pick a hard one for this one because I'm on quite a streak. So I'm going to make this as tough as well, not quite as tough as I can, but this is difficult. We're on full manual. Let's see what we can find. This is... oh boy. This is the ping pong challenge. Rules are... I'm only allowed to take one touch, and that has to be my pass or shot or whatever it is. In other words, I'm not allowed to take any touch whatsoever to control the ball. It's got to be first time every single time. That's pretty difficult even on assisted. So on manual, this is near impossible, I think. And I'm probably going to end up forgetting to do it at some point by mistake. So I apologise for that in advance. That's probably what's going to happen. So I can't take a touch to control before I shoot, before I pass, nothing like that. So this is a bit of a stinker, and I will try and make sure that I do this. I'll try as hard as I can. And what I want to talk about in this one, who am I against first? Did I see Spartak Moscow? Oh no, I didn't. Who's that? Freiburg? Frankfurt? Dusseldorf. Oh, okay. I don't know what rating they are. I assume either 3 or 3.5, so that's not too bad. But what I want to talk about in this one is FIFA 13. I realise I'm a little bit behind the times again, but some of the basic information regarding FIFA 13 was released, what must be about a month ago now. And it was basically... well, he's already taken... oh my god. Right, there we go. I'm off and running. FIFA 13... information. There were 5 main areas that they mentioned for FIFA 13 that they were going to improve. Firstly, one which is not a big deal especially, but something that's hopefully going to be useful is Impact Engine 2.0. They're going to revamp the Impact Engine to try and make it work. Oh my gosh, this is hard. So that's just a sort of expected. Oh no, give them the ball. It's so hard to remember this already. I've said I was going to struggle. This is going to be nightmarish. I'm going to have to deliberately hit soft passes. I'm going to have to think quick here. See, even here, I can't run on with it. I have to... everything has to be first touch, so actually counter-attacking doesn't work. Yeah, Impact Engine 2.0 is the first thing that they're going to look at. I can't help it that he's controlling that. It's really annoying. Stop taking touches. This is the problem. Even when you press it really quickly, they just pass it so slowly. They take ages to do it. Ugh. Oh no. So yeah, Impact Engine 2.0, in theory, I guess it's them just sort of fixing... right, this gives me a moment to regroup. Fix a load of things going on with the Impact Engine. Obviously, in general, it's not terrible, but there are a lot of, you know, bugs with it where you get some really ridiculous stuff happening, and oh, there's a shot. First time shot. That's probably the best effort I'm going to manage in this one. So fixing the Impact Engine, I mean, I guess I hope that... God, I can't talk. I hope that tied into that they're going to fix refereeing decisions. Because obviously there are a lot of penalties that aren't given when they should be. There are a lot of penalties that are given when they shouldn't be as a result of the Impact Engine. So I guess as long as they fix it, that's a good thing, but it's not a sort of major step forward, I wouldn't say. Another one which I personally don't think is a huge step forward is quite a nice little feature, is the tactical free kicks. If you don't know what this is, they are supposedly going to be having a new free kick system where you can have 3 people around a free kick. You can do dummy runs. You can run over the ball. I don't know how that will affect custom set pieces. Oh no, what have I done there? That's terrible defending. Phew. I don't know how that will affect custom set pieces, But I think it's more just sort of like a neat little feature. If you can still do custom set pieces and use 3 players around the ball, you probably have the potential to make some really nasty ones. So that could be pretty cool. But at the same time, again, it's not a major step forward. One of the, I guess, somewhat major steps forward, in theory, is something called complete dribble, which they're introducing. He didn't pass it. Something they're introducing called complete dribble. It's basically apparently replacing what came in this year, which was precision dribbling. Oh, yeesh, this is difficult. Wow, this is so hard. I don't know exactly how it's going to work. I haven't seen... Oh, stop taking touches. They just ignore me a lot of the time. I have to think so quickly. Swing it in. Oh, well, that would have counted. So, replacing precision dribbling, which I don't know... do people use precision dribbling? Because I don't. I just never seem to find a need to use it. I've tried to use it occasionally, but I've never really got the hang of it. But if you guys let me know if you use precision dribbling, tell me, because it's just something I generally don't use myself. Here we go. Oh! But complete dribble, I think, is kind of in the same vein, but a sort of improvement on it. I assume that once you get the hang of it, you could do some pretty good stuff with it. But that's the kind of thing where it's kind of... Oh, for God's sake. It's kind of hard to judge exactly what that'll be until you see it. I mean, I do find dribbling on... Oh, man. I find dribbling on this sometimes a bit clumsy, but I guess if you master precision dribbling... Here we go. Wow. I think I'm going to fail this one. There is just no way I'm going to manage it. But unless I get a corner or something. But complete dribbling is one of the new features, which is kind of tied into another one. I'll just give him the ball, because I touched that. And I don't know. I don't know what to make of that one until I hear a bit more about it, or until I get to really see it in action. One of the ones which is... I'm pressing the pass button, he's just not doing it. I've done it again, fine, have the ball. One of the ones that I'm seeing, hearing quite a lot about, one of the major steps forward, one of their main features for it is to do with first touch control. The first touch system at the minute, I'm not a huge fan of anyway. I think that first touch is occasionally really quite unreliable for no apparent reason, and apparently they're making them effectively worse. Here we go, we got a little move going there. Oh, that was a bit better. Please be somebody there. So, first touch, basically what they're going to do is it's going to really matter. He just takes so many touches. Every time I'm pressing pass, they take a touch. There's not a lot I can do about this. This is frustrating. Oh, stop taking touches. This challenge is infuriating, to say the least. What was I on about? First touch control, yeah. They're going to make it so that player stats and... I don't know exactly which stats, whether or not there'll be a new specific first touch stat. There might already be one, actually, I don't know. But it's going to have a real effect, so when you use different players, they're going to find it much harder to control the ball if they don't have a good first touch in real life. So basically it's to stop killing the ball dead, which does actually happen occasionally with some players. There doesn't seem to be a massive difference between how a player from Barcelona traps the ball compared to how a player from Accrington Stanley traps the ball. And it's obviously a little bit unrealistic. But as well as just that kind of thing, it's also going to matter a lot more first touch on how the ball comes to them. So there's going to be, if you hit a pass with quite a lot of power at a player, he's not going to be able to trap it and kill it the same way he does with just a slow pass, like currently happens on FIFA 12 to an extent. So basically you're going to have to be much more conscious of your weighting of your passes, of your placement of your passes, so that players can take a good first touch. Now, I think this could actually be something which benefits manual players, from what I'm hearing, simply because if we're already used to putting the right amount of power on, whereas unassisted you lose control over that power, what it basically means is that I think more often you're going to hit a pass how you don't quite intend to on assisted, because it will power it up wrong. I don't know whether or not that will actually happen, but we'll see, I suppose. Run into that gap. But in manual, so what we can do is, if we just deliberately underhit our passes just ever so slightly, then this enables us to... Oh, he's going ping-pong now. This enables us to... Oh, I keep forgetting, this challenge is ridiculous. It enables us to... what am I trying to say here? It enables us to deliberately underhit passes so that we know we can take a good first touch, which probably, be fair to say, doesn't happen at the minute. I don't know why my player stopped running. Where did that defender go? He's just run off. So I think that could be quite interesting. Again, it's something that presumably we won't get to try until the demo. But that will be a really interesting one to see how that plays out for manual and assisted. I think that will be something which it will probably be quite different on manual and assisted. Or different between the two, I should say. Goal kick, that'll do. So I'm very, very interested to see about that one. But even more interested than that one am I in what I think, anyway, is the major one. Which is, they are supposedly revamping the attacking AI system. The number of times on FIFA 12, and indeed previous FIFAs, where I complain about players making really rubbish runs and not using space and running offside for no reason. It happens a lot. And in theory, what they're saying is that they're going to get players making intelligent runs, curving runs to stay onside, jogging backwards to get back onside when they need to, instead of sort of standing there for about 5 minutes like they do at the minute. Oh, hello. And it sounds promising, so if they get it right, I think that could be a really good addition. But again, the big question mark is if they get it right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, no! It was a hell of a hit, that, I have to say. Right. But it'll be very interesting to see if they get that one right, because it makes such a difference. I think especially on manual, when you can really exploit space, if players... Oh, why didn't he pass it? The power bar was there. If players really do make good runs, I think on manual that's something that could be huge, even compared to assisted. I think that could be massive. Okay, this could work. A set piece might be my best way of scoring here. Oh! That's basically the first chance I've had, I think. This is just scrappy. This is terrible. I'm generally quite patient with my build-up, which means that this kind of thing is just horrible for me. Because I'm not. I mean, you'll have seen the number of times I've managed to accidentally take a touch because I just haven't thought fast enough about what I want to do. Where's the ball? Go away. I don't know why I've done that, because now I've got to... Oh, that... This is also the bug I mentioned to do with first time passing, where sometimes they get the power wrong for no real reason. That's one thing I hope they do actually take the time to fix a load of the bugs which are in FIFA 12 to do with manual passing. Whether or not they'll bother, I don't know. But that's obviously a huge one for me. So I hope they bother to do. Oh, I can't do anything here. I got no one to pass to. Stop taking touches! The problem is that if I can't get anywhere up the pitch, I can't do anything. Because if I have to shoot first time as well. And there's not an awful lot I can do. Idiot. But attacking AI, if they get that right in FIFA 13, that will be awesome, because I think that will be of huge benefit to manual players especially. I mean, it will help everyone, obviously. But they are saying they're doing something about the defending in order to counter that. To sort of make it so that, they don't just overpower attacking, because obviously there are quite a lot of goals in FIFA 12 at the minute anyway, especially on assisted. You see sort of people who do Ultimate Team commentaries and stuff, and they're ending up with games which are usually having 9, 10 goals in them and something ridiculous like that. I've got to do that first time, and this first time. But I want to know what you guys think of what's... Oh, wow. Oh, phew. I want to know what you guys think of what's coming in FIFA 13. If you've seen the features or if you've heard about the features, what do you think? Are you looking forward to it? Do you think they're adding good things? Are there other things you want to see? What's the main thing that you hope they fix, hope they include? Let me know, and we'll get some opinions. Do you think that it's going to be a step forward, or do you think it's going to be a bit too similar? Do you think they're maybe not adding enough, not changing enough? Let me know, and I'm curious for some opinions. I'm always interested to see what other guys think about these kind of things. So leave a comment below. I didn't mean to take a touch. Now I've got to give him the ball. I can't remember the name of the guy who set this challenge, but congratulations for setting another stinker. I honestly didn't think it would be quite as hard as this. I've not exactly made a very good effort of this one. I say sometimes you should probably try this challenge because it's quite good. Don't try this one because you'll get it wrong and it's annoying, and I'm getting really quite frustrated. So I think I might take a break after this one. Right, play it into a big space, hook it backwards to him, volley. Oh, well, I tried. That was probably my last chance. Win that header, please. Why hasn't he even gone for a header? Oh, jeez. Go, 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 go! Yeah, that didn't go very well, did it? Oh well. Anyway, yeah, like I say, let me know what you guys think of the announcements for FIFA 13. What you think is, whether or not what you think is on the way is good, is promising, is something you'll look forward to. I'll be very curious to know, so make sure you leave that in a comment below if you enjoyed the video. Please as well, click like if you enjoyed it, let me know what you think. Subscribe if you aren't already for more of these. If you have a challenge you would like me to try, preferably not quite as horrendous as this one. I can't believe I managed to only lose that one 1-0. Then let me know, and as long as it's not ridiculous, this was somewhat ridiculous, but I was willing to try it, then I'm sure I'll get round to giving it a go. So, for the first time in a while, it pains me to say this, but this was the Ping Pong Challenge. Rules were try and score, try and win a game while doing everything first touch, passes, crosses, shots, taking no touches to controllers, and it has unbelievably, spectacularly challenge failed. Not only because I didn't get anywhere near scoring a goal, but also because I managed to accidentally end up controlling the ball about 100 times throughout the challenge. So, this was a complete disaster. I think I might go back to one which I don't think will be quite as impossible next time. But thank you very much for watching, and in the meantime, play manual.